Okay, a very good day to Miss Shani and my fellow friends. Today we're going to have a presentation. So my name is Scott Lake, and this is Si Hong, Rong Jie, Hui, and Jia Qi. So the SME that we are going to introduce is the Dusun, and about the Dusun, it is a small socially conscious eco resort in Durian. In 1984, the two owners plant the trees on this place. So until now, they have huge trees, bungalows, pools. So it is a place that's designed for families, privacy, to have long talks, beautiful views and enjoyments of watching, listening about nature. So first, we're going to go into Western analysis and talking how the factors actually affect the industry. So first, it will be politics. So according to the Malaysian government, they put the minimum wage orders 2016 into effect. So which means that all organizations should provide a minimum wage of RM1,000 a month to all employees in Malaysia and 920 ringgits to employees in East Malaysia. So according to the Aon Hewitt survey, it says that 33% of the hotel and hospitality industry actually shifted their method of paying the wages from the basic salary and the service points to clean wage structure, which means that there is no more something like you say commission based and basic salary. It's all about clean wages now, and there is a 7% of significance growth changing our industry for the past years. So next, I'm going to pass the economy to Jess.
The first economic analysis that may affect the hotel industry is the exchange rate. When our country currency is strong, tourists might need to spend more in our country during their vacation. This will make the demand of traveling from international tourists decrease. When our currency is weak, tourists can buy much more currency to spend in our country. This can make their travel cheaper, and the willingness to travel to our country will increase. With regard to exchange rate, the stability is more important, as stable currency would enhance economic growth and would also attract more tourists. However, destinations which have high exchange rate seem to be less attractive to tourists during the time of financial crisis. Then the next is GST. Among the attributes, value of money is an attribute that has strongly associated with high Asian tourist loyalty and hotel revenue in Malaysia. It was found that Asian tourist satisfaction level was highly determined by pricing attribute, which indicates the heaviest weight of their satisfaction level. Asian tourist overall satisfaction will increase 54.3% when one unit decrease in hotel price. In Malaysia, Asian tourist is the main player for Malaysian tourism industry and gives such a big contribution in Malaysian economic growth. Since Asian tourists are more concerned with the value of money service, GST imposed in Malaysia will give impact towards hotel demand. Market demand will decrease when the price of goods and services are increased, and those who argue against the GST claim that many people would not have the ability to pay for the high cost of living, which is not equal matched by their income needs. They would choose cheaper hotel or even not to travel for vacation. And I will pass the social culture to our teammate.
Hi, I'm Hui. I'm going to talk about the social culture. Social changes include the effect of demographic patterns, habits, and concern about the environment and sustainable development. And the graph shows that Malaysia has a high score of 57, indicates that the culture is one of the indulgence. And in addition, they put a higher level of importance in leisure time, act as they please and spend money as they wish. In today's life, everyone is very busy, working hard, and definitely need time to rest. Therefore, when they go traveling, they sure need a place to stay. That is a hotel is for. Now I'm going to pass to Simon.
So I'm going to talk about the technology. So first is new system, which is online bookings. Online booking is making it even easier for consumers to find a very best deals, the best adventures, and the greatest experience. in the online booking, we have using a payment which is using a PayPal, credit cards, and handphone cards, and others. So for the mobile apps, which is Android apps and App Store, it's easier. People can download the apps into their phones, and easier for customers to have a convenience without the computer or laptops to find and to book the information about the hotels. So for the new feature and facility is smart room keys. This is a high technological things. This is the apps they can download in the handphones and use the handphones to control all the facilities, and it also can affect the passengers to have a convenience when they lay on the bed, then can switch the facility that they want. So the last is third-party bookings, which is have a booking.com, which such as Agoda, Expedia. Hotel will also do a partnership with this website. So I will pass to Connect.
So now I'm going to talk about the company's strength. So first, the Dusun is eco-friendly resorts. So it's made with social and environmental commitments. For example, they actually work with NGO named My Cat. So it is Tiger Awareness Raising NGO. So they have worked with these social commitments. So next will be enjoy nature. So it's a really good environment for people to relieve stress and stay away from the busy cities. And next, the Dusun actually provides various activities. As you can see here, there's jungle, track, waterfall, deer or ostrich park, royal museums, and forest preserve. So the next, the Dusun actually was awarded by TripAdvisor at 2017 with the Certificate of Excellence. So TripAdvisor is actually one of the largest travel sites which provides reviews and comments for travelers around the world. So next is the winners.
So is company winners, and to the Dusun normally have house limitation and only have 7 type of houses, and also there is not very hard to attracting a new customer and increase the sales. And the next one is the reach ability of the elderly, and the Dusun will be located high hill, and it is very difficult for elderly to visit. And the resort is not really wheelchair friendly. And the third one is a Wi-Fi coverage area, and this is about the Wi-Fi is only available on the dining patient and but not in the house also. And the last one is a policy too strict, and the policy are non-negotiable, and also is very not customization are allowed. Example, like customer want to add on their bed, the Dusun will be not allowed for add on, not allowed their extra the bed. Extra bed. Okay. This one.
And this is the target market of the Dusun hotel. The age range that the Dusun target is between 20 to 30 years old and 31 to 45 years old. And the occupation is office worker, family with kids, and college student. The gender is both of the female and male. And the loyalty status is hardcore and split because there are not much resort is in the same type with the Dusun. So when customer go the Dusun, and then when the next time they want to enjoy the natural environment and to release their stress, they will choose back the Dusun hotel. Then the benefit source is high quality, enjoy precious fun with family, entertaining. And the target market positioning is an eco-friendly place to release stress, relax, and enjoy the natural environment. I will pass the next part.
Now I'm going to talk about the product strategy. Services are extremely personal. Customers don't just purchase your service, they purchase an experience. The Dusun uses branding strategy to shine and highlight what they offer that is different from others. And also hotel guests also rely on brand names in order to reduce risks that arise while staying at an otherwise unknown property. Other than that, Dusun has developed an interesting story behind the establishment of the hotel. And the Dusun only has 6 different types of houses offering sense of space and privacy. They are far apart, each houses are far apart, and the Dusun compete on quality instead of price. Now I'm going to show you the types of Dusun hotel rooms. The Dusun house is the most traditional one. It's their first house. A mas is the houses sits in front of the deer park. And Sora house is our personal favorite, which is a modern villa full of light. This is one of the 3 types that I've picked to talk. And types of facility the Dusun provides, which are infinity pools, separate to upper and lower pool, and also house kitchen, private barbecues, dining partials, and an event place, parking, small children playground, housekeeping, breakfast and catering are available too. And recommendation on facility that I think Dusun should provide is Wi-Fi in every houses. I think they should provide Wi-Fi in every houses is because so their customer can reply to important emails during their stay, and also air conditioning in every houses. Because in the afternoon, I think it can be high on temperature in the jungle, so customer can choose to switch on or not. I'm going to pass to.
So next one is a price strategy, and based on my view, the Dusun usually use prestige premium pricing, and the Dusun is setting a higher price to impact the product in the status symbol, and is made much better than others hotels. And the Dusun will be, for example, the Dusun provide the premium good and service, which is a cancellation policy service. There will be no charge any costs, but must be before the 14 days. And for example, and other goods will be housekeeping and the swimming pool, and even include the breakfast as well. And next one is about the pricing, and the Dusun will be sell multiple products and for a lower rate, and the consumer will be faced if they are purchased each item individually. For example, the Dusun will be offer the customer to stay more days, and because there will be no charge, no charge, is charge cheaper night per night. And next one is a pricing strategy comparison with a competitor, and there will be Soria Hotel is a competitor there. As you can see that the Soria Hotel pricing is more expensive than the Dusun. And during this strategy, the Soria Hotel is using prestige premium pricing because they are also provide a premium goods and service that better than the Dusun. And next one, I would recommend the Dusun price penetration. And price penetration is bring a new customer into the store, and it's really help to increase the market share and building a customer loyalty. And this method is quite very low to attract more customer and increase the market share. But for example, the Dusun maybe can offer more discount for each customer, or also the older customer can come before, stay before. And first 100 buyer means they will be offered them for 100 buyer to means that they are stay before the customer is also. And they will be offered half price or even free for them also. And next one is a price discrimination, and this one is a very popular way to select market and is by age category. And the Dusun will be can target students have a lower income than working adults. The reason why because they will be more sensitive to charge in the prices, and they can be offer them with a student prices and to stay the Dusun hotel.
The next will be the place, which is distribution. So as you can see, the Dusun is an 12 orchid resort close to Kuala Lumpur and its airport. So you can see there are all times that requires to travel. So the business location will be at the hometown of the founder, Helen and David, and Negeri Sembilan. So the site selection with low customer contact is because the place is actually up on the hill. So people who visit Dusuns will actually be hardcore customers. So I think it will be low customer contact. And here there are a lot. This is the map of Dusun. So you can see the Deer Park, Ostrich Park, and Forest Reserve, and so on. So next is the recommendation. So I think that Dusun should expand their business. So since they only have one resort in Negeri Sembilan, so they should consider open up a new resort at other states so that customers from other states can experience the Dusun as well. So since 2016, the government actually committed to develop a small and medium enterprise with a location of 3.74 billion ringgit to implement the SME program. So it is a very good opportunity, and I think Dusun should use all these funds to expand their business, including to Tugun and Terengganu and Bat Pulau and Pulau Pinang. These two places is actually similar with the now location at the Dusun. It's also an uphill. It's all about nature, forests, waterfalls. So next is the promotion. I'll pass to Simon.
So I will talk about the promotion strategy. So first is third-party advertising, which is Agoda, Trivago, Expedia, and others. Those third-party like Trivago and Agoda, basically they are using a B2B strategy to do their business. So for the next one, this is the picture of the Agoda website. So customer can easy to search their hotel in the left-hand side, and it's bring a lot of convenience and easy to review it. Besides that is deals and reward benefits. Customer can use the Agoda website to save an extra 10% on the destinations, and people can receive the emails, news, and updates on hotel offers. So next one is advertising. The Dusun have their own website as the above there. So the website has provided clearly information about the price, locations, facilities, and also their houses. Facebooks. The Dusun have also on their Facebook page. The Facebook page has provided clearly information, which is more easier and faster. The customer can do a review in the here, and the customer can do a comment. The Dusun can share the information and provide the latest promotions. Then the people, which is us, will be as the workers of the hotel to help to promote and share the page to each other. So for the promotion recommendations, I will choose direct marketing for the Dusuns. The Dusun can provide a membership card. The membership card can receive more customer data analysis and also can increase the frequency sales. Membership card system encourages customer to come back more often to take the advantages of your special offer discount. The more the shop, the more they get in returns. For the next is electronics direct marketing. Email marketing is significantly cheaper and faster than traditional mails, mainly because of the high cost and the time requirement in the traditional mails campaign for product things and artwork, printing, addressing, and mailings. So our hotel basically is an SME, which is small, medium enterprise. So the electronic direct marketing can help the company to reduce a largest number of costs. So thank you. This is a reference list.
your company's weaknesses, you did mention that it has got policies which are too strict, right? So how do you think we can improve this?
Actually, I think that strict policies is needed actually, but what we actually mean here is like customizations are not allowed. Like for example, if I want more beds, so the Dusun would not allow because they stick to their culture, their business culture. They want spaces. They want their customers to enjoy. So they don't want all customers to breathe at space. So I think that the Dusun should actually come up with a survey or online survey or anything. They can get reviews from the customers, feedback. So and the management team should actually have meeting. So maybe they can open up like customizations available, but of course we need extra charges lah.